What's going on, guys? How we doing? I'm good.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're at a new gym. I wasn't gonna film today, but I thought, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm at a new gym. This dickhead also made me film.
What's happening?
We did that leg workout. I have changed gyms. I will explain why soon. We're gonna be filming on his channel as well. We're just gonna get content. Also, wait, guys. Oh, touch it. Oh no, don't yet. I bet your hand's cold now.
No.
Because it's ice cold.
Fuck off.
Oh, he's away. He's off ski. Right, guys, I'm just gonna get into the workout. I don't know if I'm gonna do a sick edit for you or not yet. Probably will, because I'm quite enjoying doing that. So yeah, peace.
You made a monster.
Easy game, mate.
Fucking hell.
Easy race.
Wait, this gym is no joke. The machines in here, unreal. Jesus Christ, I filled up like Eddie. Like, I swear, this is like the kind of raw aspect of a bodybuilding gym I wanted. Like, I've been talking about, pure gym just doesn't really do it for us. Plus, it's the same. We kind of just want to get in a zone where we can zone out, don't we? Bloody hell. I don't know how that looked, but it felt good. Felt solid. I'm now maxed that leg machine, so I've completed leg day.
Fucking fine. How you feel about that?
Ah, grim.
I told you what fucking mate, you could have easily did the way that I did.
What?
You could have easily did that had the 25s on.
Probably for 5, maybe 6.
Good Michael, by the way.
Okay guys, so I have a confession. It has been probably just over a week since I filmed that leg workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Fucking every leg session in this gym so far has been the best to date. Like I'm falling in love with training legs, guys. I know this isn't the topic of the video, but hey ho. Obviously you've clicked on the topic, you clicked on the video for the topic, so I'm just gonna dive straight into it. For me, like, eating wasn't an issue as such, and it wasn't that I had a fear of eating, I didn't have a good relationship with food. You know, I'll insert a picture probably up here. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it a couple times now actually, just from like where I started, and that's how like when I talk about being skinny, I mean I was skinny. So like I would choose to not eat rather than eat, and that's why I think I've come leaps and bounds since then. Okay, yeah, there's days where I don't eat as much as I should, but that's because I'm so busy that I forget to eat, and that's I need to sort that. Do you know what I mean? It's like do as I say, not as I do. So like, obviously I want to give you tips that help me. Initially, like I found it really hard to get into a routine of eating and eating certain foods because I was like, oh, but I need to cook it. Oh, it's going to take this long. And, you know, I just wouldn't cook something because it would take me 25 minutes, half an hour to cook. And I'm like, see, nowadays, I'm like, that's just so silly. So, first tip is try and prep if you can, guys. Like, if you've got, like, a busy week ahead, or you've got stuff where you're like, okay, I don't find time to cook, so like I just end up eating crap. Prep, like literally get like a kilo of chicken and cook it up and then put it in the fridge. Guys, it keeps, and then you can reheat it. It takes 2 minutes to reheat it, stick it in a bagel, you know. Try and prep, that's tip number one. Tip number two for me was like setting times where I had to eat food. And I know people are like, oh, but you shouldn't do that. And like, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have like, I must eat here, I must eat this time. If I don't eat at this time, then I'm not going to eat at all. Like, yeah, okay, fair, that's a little bit army based, it's too regimented, but for me, like, the reason that worked for me is because I was like, okay, right, if I don't eat now, I can't go train. And I really, really want to go train, so I have to get these calories in now, and I would have certain times that I would have to eat calories by. So like, literally having like, my first meal would have to be 8 o'clock, and then my second meal my snack would have to be like 11. And then my lunch would be at like 1, you know, things like that. Like, that's not actual times, by the way, that's just me kind of like throwing stuff out there. That's a good way to do it. Another tip is find food that you really enjoy, like fun junk food, if you want to call it, fun junk food. And what I mean by that is like make your own like chicken nuggets. I know that's a really bad example, it's the first thing that came to my head, but make your own. It's so easy, like you can buy pre-made breadcrumbs. You can buy, in fact, crispy chicken fajitas. Boom, off the top of my head. Like, it literally is little bits of chicken nuggets, chicken goujons, like, do it your own. Things like that, like, oh my goodness, there's so many different options that you could do to make it fun. Like, you love a Chinese, so make your own chicken satay. Buy a stir fry sauce, you know. You love wraps. Wraps are still good for you, just within moderation. There's lots and lots of different ways that you can make it work. Like, for me, it was, like I say, it was the prepping initially. Like I don't prep as much now, but that's because I'm at home a lot. So prep, try and set times for your meals, make it fun, like make it interesting. Don't just have the same meals over and over again, because I know for certain I get bored of that. Like, oh my god, if I could only have like salt and pepper chicken and vegetables for the rest of my, oh man, guys, I would totally think of that. So I'm just keeping it short and sweet. I don't have a lot of memory on my SD card, or this SD card in particular, so keeping it short and sweet. If you guys have any other questions, my Instagram will be in the description. Put a comment below for what content you want to see. You know, as always, guys, like, subscribe, turn that bell icon on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.